Right there. All right, officially the next session right up. And I must, oops,
Sorry.
that's how I go. And funny enough, though, because we've been talking to a Jamaican person before, I will not drop her name as yet, but she introduced you as the latest. What she say again? The new generation. No, the new sensation. This is the word. The new sensation. We talked to Talii earlier, and she was like, "Yo, baby girl, are the new sensation," and we were talking about her music and introducing some dancing moves of yours to her
Yes.
career and to the entire project. And I'm like, perfect timing, because I will talk to baby girl very soon. So yeah, but enough from me. Let's talk about you, and maybe you can introduce yourself in your way. Yeah.
Well, I am baby girl. Normally, I would use BG, but then everybody's like, "Oh, there's already a group called BG, and so you should just add something and say baby girl." I was like, "Okay." So my name is Baby Girl. That's just stage name, dance name, whatever. My current name is Randine Hamilton. However, I am 20 years of age, love dancing with a passion, like a huge passion. Dancing takes me to a different place. Like it puts me in a happy place. Whenever I'm going through stuff, I have family problems or anything outside of dancing, once I turn on the music and I start dancing, it's just yes, different.
Releasing, yeah.
Yeah, very releasing and relaxing too as well. So I
Yeah.
started dancing like about, well, I've been dancing forever, but I took it really serious in 2018 when I was in third form, where I started entering JCDC competitions, dancing dynamite, and from there on, I realized that this is something that I love and I would want to do continuously. So I did Dancing Dynamite in 2018, and then I went back in 2020. From there, I left high school in 2020. I started working for this company in St. James called Harmony, where we used to do performance at hotels and stuff like that. But from ever since been coming to Kingston, spending holidays with my aunt, and she's like, "You love dancing so much. Why not get a promotion work when you left school or do something? Because this every minute you dancing, dancing, dancing." And we're like, yeah. So from then, I've always wanted to come to Kingston, like experience parties and stuff like that more in the dancing world. Where exactly Kingston is the heart of dancehall, basically. So yes, I did 2 years in hotels and stuff, and then I decided to come to Kingston. I met my ex teammates, which is Motion Wave, and from there they said, "Come and whatsoever dance you could learn this, we teach you this," and they started pushing me to create steps and stuff like that. So I appreciate Motion Wave for doing all of that, and the other dancers out there who like helped me to learn moves and teach me whenever I ask and stuff like that. I entered Red Bull. Yes, I entered Red Bull. It was in September. It was a great experience for me. Now I am going to be in the Mecca Queen competition. It's kind of weird because I'm used to doing competition like with teams and stuff like dancing with others. So doing it by myself is actually a big accomplishment for me because I am very shy most of the times. When it comes on to crowd, I get really nervous and I will panic and I will do all sorts of things. Most times I forget everything in the moment. Forget like completely everything. So this is kind of a big goal for me right now. Moving forward, I've gotten a lot of classes. People have been knowing me for, I've been hearing my name like, baby girl, oh, baby girl. I go somewhere and then people are like, oh, you are baby girl. And I'll be like, yay, yes. So it's fun. It's fun, very fun. And I actually get to do what I love. So yeah.
Nice to hear. Yeah, there's a couple of things I want to comment on. First of all, I think really Talii actually, like as she mentioned, the new sensation, I think it was really a point where boom, oh, there's a new name, you know, like even though you were dancing before and most probably being active, but like really getting like to the eyes overseas, you know, including myself, it's like, oh, there's a new name. And then of course it was the team behind, and then Red Bull, I think, gave yours an additional exposure on all of that, and people can really see like, oh, this is a new sensation. Actually, like the expression of this, and yeah. So I think it's a good look, and even classes wise, I see more and more things coming up for you as well. The first question that I had in mind for you, because you mentioned you were working in a hotel for 2 years. How was the transition to like get rid of this hotel job back to teaching? Is now dancehall actually your main income, like including the promotional work and everything? How was the
Yeah.
transition from working at the hotel to the promotion job? Was it hard, or is it hard?
Actually, it's not. It's not hard at all. I just had to made up my mind, say, hey, I want to do this, try new stuff. I really like trying new stuff. So yes. And then the hotel kind of took a lot from me because then I didn't get the time to post videos and, do dancing. Me as myself, just baby girl out there dancing. I didn't get the time to do that. So I made up my mind to just whew, make a big jump and, you know, get more used to people, other dancers, learn new stuff, and all of that. So basically, it wasn't all that hard, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good to hear still. Happy for that, or happy about that, I should say. Next part that you mentioned, the shyness and the crowd and everything, of course, for Mecca and other competitions as well. I think Red Bull was a good well opener for that. How are you overcoming these situations? Like, is there any way to overcome, or you're just like panicking all over and then try to get it done?
Yes. So I would just say, look, and I see everyone looking at me, and I would just close my eyes and say, okay, this is it. Just do you, and everything will be okay.
Yeah, that's nice. I think that's the way forward for real. How would you describe your dancing style? Tell me 3 words to describe your style.
Personality, fun, me, me. It's just all me. My personality, the way I behave and act towards others because I'm really friendly. I like to make new friends, learn new stuff and stuff like that. So I guess it's just baby girl.
Nice. I think we are looking forward to see that on the stage. What is, me, like you in that case.
Yes, be
um
me.
yeah. What are you looking most forward when it comes to Queen of the Mecca?
I actually don't know. To be honest, I have no idea. I only know that this is a major opportunity for me, a good exposure. As you know, I'll be teaching in the day. So, yes, this is an amazing opportunity for me and to actually kind of get rid of my panicking and shyness in front of the crowd.
2 times then, actually.
Yes.
So you can practice this already in the mornings, and then yeah, nice.
A bit
Okay.
in the night.
Yeah, for real. Yes, I think it's a good way to, yeah, like I said, practice already and thing. But talking about practicing, how are you preparing for the competition, or in general even for Red Bull and now for Queen of the Mecca? What are some of your training routines?
I just dance. I just be me.
Nothing
I would
specific, like just,
nothing
Yeah.
specific. Like I have times where I would text a couple of other dancers and say, "Hey, you want to rehearse?" And they would be like, "Yeah, I have time, and we could do this and we could do that." And we all just meet up one place and we just dance. So it
Yeah,
helps me improve what I don't know and what I actually do know already. I just put them together and say, "Hey, this is it."
would you say there's any like weak points when it comes to maybe the competition? Like, is there any part where you say, oh, I think I'm a little like hesitant or let's say afraid about a certain like topic or theme in the competition, or any part where you say, okay, I know my strength, but this is definitely one of my weaknesses?
No, for me, I'll try to do a little bit of everything. To be honest, when I say a little bit of everything, I mean little bit of everything, modern and all, all different stuff. Afro, and I like to, as I said, I like to try new stuff. So I try my best to learn new stuff and get used to other parts of dancehall and dancing overall, different genres and stuff like that.
Love that. Yeah, that's nice. Now you're actually still a pretty young person in dancehall, and as a young woman, what would be one of your messages maybe to your fellow Jamaicans who just maybe finish school and believe in dancing, but maybe they don't have really this supportive, background? Because I know in Jamaica is sometimes that family doesn't really support you when it comes to, oh, I want to become a professional dancer.
Yes,
What message would you share?
like me, my family don't support me dancing. My family don't support me dancing at all. They say it's not a career. You have to choose something else. This is only for a matter of time. But I would just say don't listen to them and follow your dream. At the
Right,
end of
true.
the day, at the end of the day, they will actually have to accept it and say, "Hey, she actually wants to do this, or he actually wants to do this. So let's just support her to the end and done."
Did you tell
Yes.
them about the competition?
Yes.
You invite them? Maybe they should just
Yes.
pass by and see. Yeah.
Yes, that's what I said for Red Bull as well. And it turns out everyone was there. I was so happy, especially when I saw my mom, because she is the main person who doesn't support me dancing. I mean, she knows I love to dance and stuff like that, but dancing like in the streets and stuff, she'll be like, "No, you have to be careful. This could happen to you or whatsoever. This is not a career. You have to find something else to do. You're not going to be dancing forever. What happened when you break your leg or something like that?" And I'll be like, "Oh my God, mom, could you please just stop? Just stop." And I invited her to the Red Bull. I actually told everyone, and they'd be like, "Okay, I'm going to come," but knowing my family, they would not show up. So when I went on stage, I was actually like this in the crowd, just looking to see if I see them. And they were actually there. So then my mom realized that she actually wants to do this. And I think she's accepting it now. So she gave me like a different attitude towards it now when I tell her about stuff like this, and she'll be like, "Oh, okay, sounds good. All right." Yes, so now I could actually realize that my mom is accepting that I want to be a dancer and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I think it puts a different narrative to the entire topic, because it just sounds like, oh, I'm a dancer and that's it. But there's a huge market apparently, and there's this dance tourism where people really travel. And I think like within Jamaica, I mean, right now, more people getting aware of it who are not in the scene, as in parents and stuff. But yeah, this is always something that is, challenging, I think, or based on conversations that we had already. But in case your parents gonna see it, most likely being invited, and I really hope you're gonna see your daughter right there because she's gonna teach and also compete in the night. So don't
Right?
miss it. And if you're not there, there's a live stream as well. So there's no excuse to
No
not join it.
excuse.
Yeah, for
Actually,
real.
they're going to be there. I believe they're going to be there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's speak it into existence. No, I really wish that because I think it's a great look for real. Talking about great looks, who is one of your role models or inspirations when it comes to female dancers?
Female dancer. I mean, there's a lot, to be honest. There's a lot. I look up to a lot of female dancers out there. Before, to be honest, female dancing wasn't my thing. I'll be like, yeah, I want to learn that. The guys are doing that. I want to do that with the guys. So, yes, but I look up to Dancing Rebel, Happy Feet, and people like those. Amazing. They are amazing.
What inspires you most when it comes to these two? Oh.
Their behavior, their attitude. Dancing Rebel has a total different energy than all the other female dancers. Oh, they're like a different energy, to be exact. And Happy Feet, she really loves dancing. She has a different vibe when it comes on to dancing. People would say I'm like, since I've been in the streets, people say to me that I am the next Rebel and stuff like that because I have the same attitude as Rebel, you know? But I wouldn't say I am the next Rebel. I would just say I am BabyGirl coming up. Yes.
Yeah, getcha. Yeah. All right, nice. I'm looking forward actually to witness it by myself too.
Yeah.
As a ending message, is there any words you want to say to the world or to your fans or to maybe people who just see you for the first time and wonder, oh wow, I didn't hear about BabyGirl before, but now they did. Yeah, anything you want to share?
Well, to all who wants to be a dancer and can dance and they have the potential, I am just going to say you guys should follow your dreams and don't let anyone stop you because dancing is pretty amazing. It's very fun. It's like having fun and doing what you love at the same time. So it's very amazing. Just follow your dreams. Don't listen to anyone who tells you, oh, you cannot do this and you cannot do that. From you know in your heart that, hey, I can do this. If I practice, it becomes perfect. Yes, go ahead. Do it. If you want to go on your head top and you just, whoo, yes, practice and I promise you, you will get there. And for all who don't know me, I hope y'all get to see what BabyGirl is on the Queen of Mecca stage. I speaking it into being. Win, lose, or draw, I am a queen. I, I am a queen. Whether I win, I lose, or second place, it doesn't matter. I am always a queen, and it's just BabyGirl.
Mic drop, because there's nothing.
Boom.
There's nothing else I can add.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best, of course, and that everything gonna work out the way you imagine it or the way it's supposed to be.
Where it's
And
supposed to be.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wish you a nice evening further because I think it's evening, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So then, yeah, we catch up anytime soon, I think, and then take care.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.